Hello grade 12s and welcome to the fifth lesson under organic molecular structures. Please take this down. I modified it from siavula.com. So number 1 asks, what do we call the functional group that consists of a carbon atom that is joined to an oxygen atom by a double bond? Please don't forget that is called a carbonyl group. Okay. Number 2 asks, what do we call an organic compound with a carbonyl group at the end of the chain? Please note that some sources call a carbonyl group with attached to a hydrogen atom as a formyl group, right? So they can say a carbonyl group at the end, or they can say a formyl group that is called an aldehyde. Number 3 asks, what do we call an organic compound with a carbonyl group in the middle of the chain? So if it's in the middle, it means this carbonyl group is attached to 2 carbon atoms, and that is called a ketone. Hope that makes sense. Number 4 asks, what is the name of the simplest ketone? The simplest ketone is propanone. So I want to show you something, right? Remember, carbonyl group in the middle. So simplest ketone, we have 2 methyl groups. Oh, sorry, this is C. Nope, this is not the middle. Okay, my mistake. So you have a carbonyl group, right? C, C. Right? This is the carbonyl group. In the middle, then you have your 2 methyl groups. So this is propanone. Okay. Number 5 asks, what is the name of the simplest aldehyde? So the name of the simplest aldehyde is methanol. Okay. Number 6 asks, what is the general formula for both aldehydes and ketones? If you remember the table I once gave you, it's CnH2n. O. Okay. Number 7 asks, it states, give the name and homologous series to which the following compounds belong. 7.1, we have that compound. So as we can see, we have a carbonyl group here, right? Then we have a hydrogen. So this is a formyl. We start here, 1, 2. Formyl is an aldehyde, right? So methanol, ethanol. Don't forget, ethanol is an aldehyde. Okay. 7.2, you have that organic molecular structure, right? So once again, we have a carbonyl group here. Hydrogen, right? So this is formyl. We start labeling 1, 2, 3. So meth is prop. So this is propanol. And what is the functional group? Aldehyde. 7.3, you have that molecular structure, right? You have a carbonyl functional group, right? But it's attached to carbon this side, carbon this side. So this is a ketone. If we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the name? You can say 3, 5, it's pent. So 3-pentanone or pentanthreone. And the homologous series is a ketone. I hope that makes sense. 7.4, you have that molecular structure. Once again, we have a carbonyl group CC. So it's a ketone, right? If we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, position number 5, 6. If we start here, 1, 2. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So this is 6, it's hexa, right? So this is 2 hexanone. Or hexan 2-one. And once again, homologous series is a ketone. Seven 7.5, you have that molecular structure. Okay. So you have a hydroxyl group. Here it is. When you have a hydroxyl group, what must you think of? Alcohol. Okay, now you have to identify the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So first you identify the side chains. So as you can see, we have a methyl group in position number 4. So we start with that. It's going to be 4-methyl. 6 carbon atoms, so it's hexane 2-ol. Okay. Homologous series, it's an alcohol. It's actually a secondary alcohol because the carbon atom 1, 2, then hydrogen 2 carbon atoms. Okay, 7.6, we have that organic structure, right? As you can see here, double bond to an oxygen as well as a hydroxyl group. So this is called a carboxyl group. Carboxyl group is characteristic of carboxylic acids. So we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is simply pentanoic acid. And this is a carboxylic acid. I hope that makes sense. So 7.7, you have that organic molecular structure. So you have a carboxyl group in the middle, right, attached to an ethyl group. Okay, this is in the middle. This is an ethyl group. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now meth eth. So you're going to start with ethyl, right? And then ethyl butanoate. I hope that makes sense. Ethyl butanoate is an ester. Okay, I hope that makes sense. 7.8, you have that molecular structure. Okay, so as you can see at the beginning, you have a carboxyl group, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is hexanoic acid. And it is a carboxylic acid. Okay. So this is just part 6, which is the last segment of organic molecular structures. If you found this video helpful in any way, please click the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.